My husband is not the typical macho, I'm the boss here type of person. He has been very, very encouraging of me from the time that we met in college. He was always pushing me to do something, and even now, he's like, when I was turning 40, I think, so I was going through some kind of midlife, and my youngest, my fifth child, was turning 3 years old. And then I sort of realized that, oh my God, after this, no more babies. I love babies. No more babies, no more babies. I said, I just want to stop working. So I've always been a member of the working class. So I said, I just want to stop working and enjoy him, because, the four have grown, and I only had that one little boy who was about to grow even more. So I told my husband, if I could stop working, and I just want to be a housewife, wanted to be home when my kids were home from school, wanted to bake cookies, and that kind of thing. And my husband said, will you please really think about what you're talking about? And I found myself to be so different from women, my friends that age, because their husbands at that time were already asking them to stop, to stay home, because the kids were growing, and then, they needed personal attention. But my husband was baliktad. So, no, you don't need to. You're doing well. I mean, the kids are doing fine. So he's like that, and I think that that helps a lot, especially in a job like mine. And so my two sons, I think, are also growing up to be in that mode, thank God. I really personally have had no problems dealing with the men in my family, because anyone who has a different way of looking at women, especially a condescending and traditional way, I always tell them to stop, get out of here. Fine.
You look at me as a tiger in public. I can be as coy as a kitten in the house. Wow! Because I am a Gemini, and you know what a Gemini stands for. Okay? Thank you.
I would say that the only way to deal with each other is to educate each other. Because, it's not easy to be a woman of achievement in this society. But it's not easy to be the husband of a woman of achievement in this society. And I think that we have to see both sides to it, without none of us renouncing to what we want to do in life. And that's really the great challenge, yes? But I would say that now that we have all children and that they are grown up, we are able to talk about it in a much better way than when we were dealing with it. And when the children are small, all the tensions of having a career comes up. And I can see all the women nodding their heads here around. I think that the major strain the society puts on us is not only to be an achiever, but to be able to combine that with your family, yes, with your children. When they are small, that's really a challenge. But now, I think that we can look at it with a better, a better perspective of how we have survived and come to this point of being more an equal partner to each other.
My husband also comes from the progressive movement, which recognizes gender equality. But I also belong to a generation where we were taught to blush, to look down, and not reveal our brains very much. And so,
just a little.
When I married my husband, it was only after our marriage, because in the progressive movement, education, class, that's not taken into consideration at all. And so it was only after our marriage that he discovered that what I am. All those academic things.
You wasn't.
Yes, but as I said, he comes from the progressive progressive sector, from the labor movement. Also about my children, when they were in grade school, that time, one time my child came back with this textbook which says, you know, what the mother does, what the father does, and then there was in this book, the mama cooks, cleans the house, washes the clothes, and so on. It was in the textbook. And so my son was asking, what kind of a mama are you? I've never seen you doing any of these things. And I said, I'm a super mama. And that's settled it. So I think the secret of many women who are fearless, who do things, it's because their men, their husbands, partners, and their children believe in them in the first place, and their macho pride is not affected, and very proud and encourage them. So whatever they do, the men are always, you know, with them, in support of them, and loving them.